and gentlemen. I'm Kevin Naki for Esports Weekly with Coca-Cola, and I'm joined by none other than Evil Genius's HuK, guy I haven't seen in a long time, and I'm actually really happy to. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing lovely. I get to talk to you again, so that makes me happy. So we're here at BlizzCon, obviously. We have a match in Legacy of the Void that's about to start behind us that's very interesting. It's going to be featuring Archon mode with a lot of the different legends of Starcraft 2. What do you think about Archon mode? Are you excited for it? I know you've been playing in some show matches for it.
I'm very excited. Personally, as a professional player, I feel like it adds a lot. It takes away stress and it makes it, fun for us when usually we're pretty anxious about everything. So all in all, I'm very much looking forward to this. And actually, I play right after them.
Now, 2016 is going to be a big year. We know there's a lot of changes coming down the line for WCS and the way that things are going to be structured. Are you really excited about the direction of StarCraft next year?
I've been very vocal in the past about, way Blizzard has handled WCS. And I could say full-heartedly that I support the direction they're taking WCS. And their overall mindset has improved tenfold over the last year. And I hope they continue to push hard in that direction.
That's really cool. So what do you think are the things that the StarCraft scene really needs right now in order to lift it back up?
Esports-wise, I think it needs hometown heroes to cheer for. I think it needs a lot of incentivization for, ladder and just grassroots projects, and then having that directly seeding into something bigger instead of the weekly tournaments that seem to be exactly the same, whether it's player base or hype or anything else.
Do you believe in what they're doing on the Hearthstone side, actually giving you points and a possible seed through the ladder itself? Do you think that would help with some of the anonymity issues as well on the ladder?
I think it would, but it's a totally different thing with StarCraft 2 than Hearthstone. I would caution against moving too quickly in that direction, just because there's a lot of weird questions that come to light, like hacks and things that pro gamers definitely will use that are more prevalent in StarCraft 2 than I would say in Hearthstone.
Awesome, that totally makes sense. So if you had to make a bold prediction next year for StarCraft Esports, what would that be?
Bold prediction? That we will have more than one foreigner here next year instead of this abysmal BlizzCon where basically Little Bo just lost 0-3 with no hope and forfeited before the match even began.
Can I ask you as a player what you think about that situation? If situations were reversed, do you think you would have done the same as him, or would you have been heart of the swarm the whole way into this tournament?
Of course not. I would have practiced really hard for it. I feel like his fault is more towards his personality. I think he was not socially willing to go out and ask players to practice with him. He kind of just saw no one was playing ladder and wasn't willing to take that risk of being rejected by someone. I personally would have went to numerous friends and said, hey, practice with me, and they would have been more than willing. It's an unfortunate thing. I understand his mindset, but at the end of the day, it is kind of not an honorable move on his part.
Sure, I totally understand what you mean. So, all right, final question then. What's next for you? What are you looking forward to next year? What are you going to be participating in, and why are you going to be standing on this stage next year?
Well, I'll be playing this show match in about, hopefully, less than an hour. Other than that, it might be going to DreamHack. I'm not sure yet. And then, hopefully, like you said, WCS next year, I'll do better.
Well, thanks very much, man. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, that's going to wrap us up for here at Esports Weekly with Coca-Cola. We're going to be here at BlizzCon all weekend long, so make sure you keep it tuned to IGN.com. See you later.